Have you ever noticed that it is so hard to move a heavy object compared to a light object? What could be the reason? Well, this has something to do with the relationship between force and motion. Let's try to understand it in detail. Molly is having a tough time pushing her cart. Her cart is full of books. But look, here is Sid. He is pushing the cart and helping Molly to move. Here Molly and Sid use force to move the cart. Pushing and pulling are examples of forces that make things move or stop. Our objective is to learn about forces and motion. By pushing, Molly set the cart in motion. Well, what is motion? We can say that the cart is in motion when it continuously changes its position with respect to its surroundings. Wait! Look what is Molly doing. She is giving some of the books to Sid. So now she can push her cart easily with less force. This is because she removed some of the books, thereby reducing the mass of the object. In this case, it's the cart. When Molly's cart was full of books, she had to apply more force to move it. When she removed some books, in other words, she reduced the mass of the object and hence she required less force to move it. What's happening? Why is the cart moving faster? Molly is using more force and hence the cart is moving faster and in the direction of the force. Notice how the cart is moving in one direction. An object moves in one direction unless and until an external force acts onto it. Whoa, what was that? The cart seems to have hit a rock and is now moving in another direction. Almost there. Look! Molly has stopped the cart. Force can stop an object from moving. Did you know that forces act in pairs? For every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. Look, it's Kevin. He's been learning how to ride the bicycle. Oh no, he just bumped into a tree. Here, Kevin bumping into the tree was the action. And the tree pushing Kevin back was the reaction force. This is because an equal and opposite force was acted upon on Kevin by the tree. There's Kevin back on his bicycle. He seems to be getting better. It's time to get back. How did Kevin slow down and finally stop the bicycle? It's due to friction. The little pads on the bicycle's brakes pushed against the tires resulted in increased friction that slowed down and finally stopped the bicycle. Kevin, your bicycle is squeaky and needs oiling. Friction can be reduced by oiling the moving parts. Oil makes the surfaces smoother, thus reducing friction and noise. Sometimes we need to increase friction. Be careful, Kevin. Why did Kevin fall? The floor surface is smooth, hence there is less friction and thus reduced grip between the floor and his shoes. You need to be more careful, Kevin. To summarize, pushing and pulling are examples of forces. An object moves in one direction unless and until an external force acts on it. Force can stop an object from moving. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Friction is a force that acts when two surfaces rub together. It is quite amazing to understand how forces acting on objects can change its motion. But what could be the other effects of force on an object? Stay tuned to find out.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.